Hey guys, Missmaster1 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. So, last time, we made our way to Castle Oblivion on floor 13. We've made some decent progress through it. I did leave the key to rewards room since last time, and I actually went back to the roulette room and grinded a little bit. As you can see, I'm up one level more to 48. My HP's up by another 15. And I'm just going to say this right now to make a note. Once, like for me that is, in my opinion, once you hit 900 CP, I can pretty much combine all the cards that I'm going to need for a deck to be successful for the rest of the game. So essentially, the rest of my upgrades, or like, you know, my level ups are going to go either towards my health, or that one slate that I don't have yet, which I know I'm probably not going to be able to show learning it on camera, but that's just like, you know, as an example. So, 260 health right there. And since last time, I actually did realize I need to stop pulling up that map every time. I actually did change a few of the rooms just to make my life easier through this place. Map cards. I actually got another 1 card. Like, I got a 1 red card and a 3 red card. And I also got a 1, where is it? A 1 blue card and a 3 blue cards somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, now a 3 blue card because... you'll either need a 1 or a 3 red or a 1 or a 3 blue for the story door, so I forgot which one was which, but that's something just a note for later. That black mushroom wants to come over and, you know, do bad stuff to me. But now that we've gotten all this stuff, let's just use another black room card for the hell of it. Now that I've gone out of the trouble to actually get those cards I did off screen, I am going to make sure I don't use them until we get up to this door up here. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to go through before we actually can go through that door. So, what I highly recommend, as always, use up your 0 cards. Because you really do not need a use for 0 cards anymore in this game, aside from making rooms to get to your final destination. So, if you have them, pretty much just use them. There's really no harm done. That is, unless you do not have really high, like, what is it? You don't have, like, really high-end, like, cards with numberings on them, like 8 or 9 cards. If that's the case, let's just go over here. Then I'd say stick to using, like, you know, the green cards, since after that key to rewards room, there's no more requirement for using green cards to get through specific doors. Like, there's only, like, 1 more story door up ahead, and that's, like, the last one, so... There's no green cards required there, so I just recommend you use green cards and 0 cards until you I don't have any more to use. And once we go into this room, we'll have another cutscene to watch. So, real quick, let's just do this card, and let's watch this next cutscene.
You have some nerve to show your treasonous face around here. Some nerve indeed.
Treasonous? I don't know what you could possibly be talking about.
Why let Namine go? If it weren't for your needless meddling, we could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Namine to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece. And he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Namine and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Am I right? I would say that you are the traitor, Marluxia.
Since when were you suspicious of us?
Do either one of us have the heart to believe anyone?
So you only eliminated Vexen to obtain proof of our plan.
That I didn't want to do, but it was your order.
Oh.
Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia.
So as you saw right there, Axel has pretty much been sabotaging Marluxia and pretty much everyone else of these group of people. And we are very close to that first story door, so you should have an idea of what we're going to be seeing very soon. I'm not sure what to use here. Do we have a green 3 card, if possible? No, but we can use the green 4 card. But yeah, remember that rule that Marluxia gave to him, like, you know, decent amount of episodes back? You must eliminate the traitor if anyone's betrayed the, you know, the organization of people that they have. Well, that's what they did with Vex, and it turns out that's what he did just because he pretty much had to, and he didn't really want to do it, but he ended up doing it anyway, just to get some concrete stuff on Marluxia and Larxene. And of course, Larxene's gone now, so that pretty much means Marluxia's the only one that's really left, to be honest. And we are very close to that store door, in fact. Trying to think. Let's use a 7 card just for the hell of it. And we should be good for this store door right here. Well, I mean, this isn't it, but, you know, it's about to come up in just a sec. And it's up there, yep. So let's just make our way up there. Grab the ledge, and here we go, guys. Now, before you do this, I did this off screen. I actually made another deck. This is the final custom deck I'm going to be using for the game. But just to go over it, we have a lot of Blizzard cards. Like, pretty much, we have 10 Blizzard cards here. We have 2 stop cards, 3 cure cards, some attack cards. We have a Mega Ether 9, Elixir 4, High Potion 9 card, which is weird. Why don't I have, what is it, a Mega Potion available, but that's honestly not going to matter. We also have a 2 Mega Potion card. Now, something interesting is that I actually have this card right here. This is Demix's card, and his ability dramatically boosts power of ice-based attacks, and that is going to be helpful for this one fight coming up. And if it isn't obvious enough, you should know who we're going to fight in just a sec based on stuff you've seen throughout the game. But we have, you know, Demix there just to power up these ice cards that we're going to be using in this next fight. And so I've set that to be my deck, so we're pretty much set. Now look at this. We have, okay, so we need a 1 blue card, and we need a 3 red card. Let's just put that there. And then you need 99 total cards, like, you know, in total, like, you know, values, in order to move on. So you might be thinking, that is fucking ridiculous. How are we gonna go through that? This is why I saved the random joker, because this fulfills any criteria except the key card, which is like the key of beginnings and stuff like that. So just use it. There you go. 99 criteria requirement done, and we're pretty much set because we definitely have enough cards to finish this game now. So enough stalling around, let's go through our first story door and see what happens. And pretty much last story door, technically, too.
Larxene paid the price for disloyalty when she disappeared. You must do the same! The organization's betrayed. In that name, I will annihilate you.
That line's not you.
Well, had to try it once, you know. Is that your shield? Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
I wonder. Are you listening, Sora?
Oh?
Axel says he's willing to harm Namine to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
Oh, come now. You're Marluxia's puppet already?
After I finish you, he's next.
Now, Sora, we've got more in common than you might think. I'd really rather not fight you. But I can't dishonor the organization, now can I?
And guys, we have our second and final fight against Axel. It's been quite a while since we actually faced off against him, ever since we cleared the first floor. And now we're fighting him as one of the last boss fights of the game. Now, to make this fight super easy, like I've done before, you want to go to your other deck of cards by pressing select and put Demis's card up. And the way you win this fight is pretty much break Axel's cards when he does them, and look at the insane amount of damage that you can get off when you just use a Blizzaga spell. Like, see, and just break that, and you can annihilate him with this. I am not even kidding. Like, you see the damage that's going on. He has a couple of moves that I think I'd rather not show off because they're kind of lethal. I will definitely say that they are some of the most powerful, like, you know, moves you'll see in this game. But hopefully we won't get around to seeing those, because if we do, then some bad things are going to happen. Firewall, that's the move he had when we first met him, but he also has stuff like Fire Tooth, which if you let him get that attack off, you can pretty much kiss your, like, you know, life goodbye. Especially if you had, like, my sort of HP at this point in the game. Because, oh, he broke my attack. You can't do that. Okay, my health's getting a little bit low, but let's use Sonic Blade. Sonic Blade doesn't quite work as well as it would against other enemies, but that's still fine. Please cure, okay. And you know what? Let's do this. Blizzard Raid, come on. Give me a chance to attack. There we go. He goes down very easily if you use that type of strategy, but just be careful because he has some really strong moves if you give him the chance to, and you could die very easily if not prepared. But taking it that way makes the fight very easy, and Axel is through. And there's his card. And we have yet another level up, like I said before. It's going to go to my HP since I'm pretty much set on CP for the rest of the game.
You're better than I thought you'd be. It was worth saving you after all.
Saving me? What do you mean?
Sorry, I would hate to kill the suspense.
Axel!
And as you saw right there, Axel is pretty much gone. Now, I'm just to clear this up because I bet you guys are thinking this. He is not dead. He did not fade away like Vexen and Larxene have. Actually, believe it or not, he's just actually gone away for pretty much the rest of the game. We never see him again, and he's still somewhere, but we don't know where he is, nor will we ever see him again. So, Sora's pretty much the only objective we have left to do now is make it towards Marluxia. And he resides in this little square over here. So, what I'm going to do... Ooh, that's an A card. Let's just use this. What I'm going to do is make my way all the way to the room right before Marluxia, and then we'll end the episode off there. So, we are getting very, very close. We're getting down the nitty-gritty. Like, I mean, we're practically there in terms of just finishing this game up. And, let's see, we need a 9 card. A 0 card would really help here. Oh, or that works too. Alright. I was just like, good, because if I don't have a certain card, then I was going to be pissed off, because I just want to get through this and not end the video off, like, on an abrupt note. We still have one more door to go through. Yep, right there. So, let's see. Just make it past here. We have nothing else to worry about, just making it. And we need a 0 equals card. Interesting. Let's see. You know what? Looming Darkness. No, let's use our roulette room. I would appreciate, though, if we had some sort of, like, rest spot before the end of the game, but I guess that might not happen. Seeing as though, like, the final room's over there, can we, like, use this door to go back? Actually, yeah, we can. Let's use a Moment's Reprieve card. The thing, I don't know if I've actually ever mentioned this through the whole game, but you can just, like, go back to doors and, like, you know, set the room so it could be whatever room you want. And we'll make this room a Moment's Reprieve because that makes it very convenient, since this will be the room right before we fight off against the ultimate person. Like, you know who he is, Marluxia. We'll be fighting him in the next episode. He is right through that door with Namine. And guys, I'm serious, we only have probably something like 2 episodes of the game left. Like, next time, we'll deal with stuff right before the end of the game, and then the episode after that's going to be the finale. So guys, we have come so far. We have traveled all the way through Castle Oblivion. Well, practically. The only thing we haven't done is, like, you know, gone forward through here and, like, combine these two roads, like, you know, that join this room and that room together. But we've pretty much made it through this whole castle, and we are right in front of the end of the game, practically. So, I've been Mr. Master1. Thank you guys for watching. This has been episode, I believe, 32 of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and I will see you guys in episode 33 for the start of the end of the game, and then after that, we'll just finish it from there. So, I've been Mr. Master1. Thank you for watching, and tune in, especially for the next time and the time after that, for the conclusion of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. See you guys then.